Is Leon Prater hunting the Bay Harbour Butcher or just hosting the weirdest networking event ever? Let me explain. So, after watching the first 5 episodes of Dexter Resurrection, which by the way is aging like a fine bottle of blood red Chianti, I couldn't help but think of Leon Prater, the man, the myth, the possible lunatic with a taste for the elite, including elite serial killers. And here's the juicy question that's been gnawing at my brain like Dexter on a post-murder ham sandwich. Is it possible Prater's fancy little killer conventions aren't just for fun, networking, and blood-themed hors d'oeuvres, but a strategic trap? What if this whole twisted social club is bait designed to smoke out the one legend Prater really wants to meet? The Bay Harbour Butcher. You know, the one that's supposedly dead. But hey, before we fully dive into this rabbit hole lined with blood slides and silver platters, smash that subscribe button like Dexter smashing a tranquilizer into someone's neck, drop a like, leave a comment, and if you're feeling extra supportive, or extra sinister, sign up for channel membership, exclusive content awaits. Now, back to the mayhem. So, here's where it gets weird. Prater doesn't just look at Dexter like some random charming loner with cheekbones sharp enough to kill a man, no. He sizes him up, that full-body scan kind of stare, the kind where you can practically see the gears grinding behind the eyes. He's not looking at Dexter like a guest, he's looking at him like a relic, like someone he studied, revered, and possibly hunted. Think about it. If Prater had the kind of cash to purchase an entire slide box of preserved evidence, you don't just buy a Miami Metro trophy case off eBay, then he's got the resources to deep dive. You think Dexter's name didn't show up in the archives during his research? Please. I'd bet my left glove, Dexter style, that he found connections, especially once you factor in that juicy little sibling detail. Dexter Morgan, half-brother of Brian Moser, aka the Ice Truck Killer. Yeah, you don't just miss that. And don't even get me started on that chainsaw hanging on the wall like it's an antique. That thing has foreshadowing energy dripping off it. It practically hums. Prater gives a detailed monologue about the Ice Truck Killer but breezes right past the blood slides like they're a set of coasters from Target. Coincidence? Please. That omission is louder than a chainsaw revving. Now here's where I'm planting my flag. I think this is an elaborate sting operation. Prater, being the mastermind he is, knows that catching Dexter, if he's alive, requires next-level misdirection and patience. You don't trap the predator without giving him a reason to stalk. So what does he do? Builds a playground of the worst, sets the tone with enough homage and blood-splattered nostalgia, and waits. And Dexter, ever the curious wolf in charming plaid, walks right into the den. And I'd wager the others are in on it too. Mia was suspiciously fast to vibe with him, like, too fast, like, I read the leaked FBI profile on you fast. Her alignment with Dexter feels more curated than organic, like someone studied his psychological profile and rehearsed the perfect meet cute over body disposal methods. Charlie, meanwhile, takes Dexter's hat and later gives it back. Hair sample acquired? Probably. It's giving CSI Conspiracy Edition. And someone once told me, there's no way anyone else would know about the Dark Passenger. And to that I say, have you met the internet? Or Prater's network? This guy's got government contacts, black market hookups, and apparently a museum of murder memorabilia. Planting the term Dark Passenger in media leaks to coax Dexter out of hiding, yeah, it tracks. I mean, if Red gets his own spooky moniker, why wouldn't they co-opt Dexter's inner demon to bait the trap? And here's the thing, maybe they don't know exactly what Dexter looks like now, but they know enough. Enough to raise red flags when he calls his inner urge a passenger. Enough to follow up when the new guy at the killer mixer just happens to understand things he shouldn't unless he's lived that life. Let's also not forget, the moment Dexter steps into Prater's house, he's being processed. That whole hat bit, that's not just manners, that's data collection. Charlie might as well have had a fingerprint scanner as well. And let's not kid ourselves, Dexter's wearing a disguise, metaphorically and otherwise. He's the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Classic misdirection, but not flawless. Bottom line, this isn't just a reunion of evil minds, it's a chessboard, a ritual, and I think Dexter knows. The real tension isn't if they're hunting him, it's when he decides to strike first. Now, whether he's playing along to suss out their endgame or secretly laying the groundwork to burn it all down, we'll see. But if I know Dexter, he won't be content to be anyone's mouse in the maze. He's the one holding the scalpel, so buckle up. This is either going to end in one of the greatest reveals in Dexter history or the bloodiest brunch since season 4. Either way, someone's not walking out of this alive.